I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding no.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here's 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Let's go now. 70 range, 70 range.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Not much. Second and long coming up. They'll put Ayuk in motion. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Third down, Purdy. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. And he has a big sigh of relief there, Mike. I mean, that was a very fortunate bounce because he definitely did not get all of that one.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Super 66. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Second and 7. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super 1. Once again, it's Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Third and 6. Four down. Hold on. Check. 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. So, on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Fielded at the 9. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. Purdy on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
18, Pioneer. Last name 19. 19, Lion.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
We're good. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, 76! 76! 76! Horrible!
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Lions called their first timeout. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Go street. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 hook.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
14.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. They'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. On play action, Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll go play action with Goff. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Hold on. Check.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10.
14. 49ers 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Panther 60.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, 49ers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Hold on. Check.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Louis.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will tie this game up here late in the first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Oklahoma. Listen.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, faking the give. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, Shell! Shell! Shell, you won! What's up?
A handoff, Gibbs running left. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's it.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. second down. Goff. A throw on the run is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Value 3, value 3. DC.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Kill.
Now Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Goff. That one taken in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
70 Lions. Seven Pirates.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. To throw once more, it's Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Whoa, what?
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Rig alert, rig alert. Bronco. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Let's go.
It's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Warrior 70, Buffalo 18. Ready?
One last shot now for Purdy. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. Here we go. 1 final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference.